Here is a HuntBoston branded electric pencil sharpener. I don't know if this has anything to do with the regular Boston brand or not. I feel like we've come across one of these before and had this conversation, and I just don't remember what the conclusion was. It's a very large unit. It's about the same size as the Panasonic ones. Nice wood grain finish, but it's not anywhere near as heavy. It is the electric pencil sharpener, Hunt Manufacturing Company, made in the USA, electric pencil sharpener model 17. 2 amps, so it's got a decent amount of power to it, 115 volts, and it is a non-polarized plug, so this might be fairly old. The cord definitely feels old. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like 40 plus years old. This wire feels very old. This almost feels like a 70s style wire. It appears to just have one shaving apparatus in there, and that did not feel good as it moved. It's still pretty sharp. These feet do still have pretty good suction to them, which is surprising. I would have expected them to have dried out by now if that was really, if it's really that old. I'm going to stick to this. that's pretty good. Well, all 4 of them are still good. I'm making a mess here. I'm not sure if this screw releases the whole back. If it does, we'll just take a quick look inside. If not, then I guess we won't. Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. We will. Here's the mechanism inside. It's very... Oh, okay. Here's the mechanism inside. And we do have what looks potentially like a date code. We have a number that says 1189. So it could be from November of 1989. And it's actually branded, it looks like TPI. I wonder if it's the same TPI that makes the fee ends. Everything about it looks 80s, 90s, except for the wire. The wire is the only thing that feels much older than that to me. So, unfortunately, I was correct when I turned it initially. I thought the gears didn't feel very good, and the gears are totally screwed up. Right here, they're totally chewed out. So this probably works very intermittently. It is plastic on plastic, so I'm kind of surprised that happened. But that is unfortunate. Now, I'm sure there are people that can fix this because of all the 3D printing available now. I don't have access to that type of stuff, but I'm sure there's someone out there that could print a new gear for this. Or quite possibly that gear is a fairly common size, I don't know. So this is not going to work properly, unfortunately. Very easy to service. This nicely sits in there and this goes on. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, we'll see how it operates. I don't think it's going to work at all, because it's going to get stuck on the dead spot of those gears, but let's see what happens. Might be semi-functional still, who knows. Oh, the power bar is not even turned on. Duh. Stupid. Well, I hear the motor turning, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be grabbing the. Oh, I think something might have just exploded in there. Yep, the gear just exploded. Okay, so now I'm not sure if we can get a new one printed. So this gear must have been made out of some really garbage plastic. This just totally exploded out of nowhere, and well, I guess not totally out of nowhere because we turned it on, but it just completely catastrophically failed. And you can see it's all severely yellowed and decayed. Very, very poor quality plastic this was comprised of. And the teeth, looks like they very recently sheared off, so this very likely was in service up until recently, and then it broke in this manner, and then it was donated to the thrift store. And here's all the teeth that broke off in there. So that's that. It's probably salvageable if I had the right parts, because it looks like the sharpening apparatus is fine still. The motor inherently still works. Let's go ahead and check the motor. Yeah, the motor works fine, and it looks like the bearings are still good and everything. So this certainly could work again if we got a new gear. I wonder if that gear is a standard size. I don't want to use this one for parts, but I would buy a newer one like this and use it for parts if it seems that it's comparable. Huh, these are definitely made by the same brand. Oh, that was dumb. That was very dumb. Well, sometimes smart people do dumb things. Okay. So these are very obviously made by the same company. Completely the same design. Probably the same gear as well. Would said gear have been the same size though? That's the next question. It's hard to say. No. Looks like it might be a little bit different. Well, we learned something here. These are definitely the same OEM, so Boston Hunt, or Hunt, whatever the heck it is, HuntBoston is the same OEM as Boston for sure. Unfortunately, the gears are garbage.